Well, at least it's finally over, and we can finally throw this game away. This can't be. Please don't let Generation 4 end like this. You have to save it. So, Diamond and Pearl were terrible games. And I never expected that the remake, Pokémon Platinum, will save Generation 4. But long story short, it definitely made Gen 4 a great generation.
Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Not only did it fix many complaints I had about Diamond and Pearl, it single-handedly saved Gen 4 from being the worst generation of all time. It is an amazing game, but let's dive deeper into this. I recommend you watch my review about Diamond and Pearl to kind of have context about this. This review will be short, since I want to focus on the few bad things about this game. But let's begin with the good things. First, Platinum did a ton of things right. The game is much smoother and doesn't crash anymore. It's not slow, the characters are actually good now, except Cynthia, and Barry became a great rival. Cyrus doesn't seem like a joke anymore, and so doesn't Team Galactic. And Cyrus had an amazing final battle. The cutscenes are somehow better and much more epic than Diamond and Pearl. And the boring gyms are now actually fun. Especially the ghost type gym, which is really spooky and not just math problems. And this time, I actually finished the game. We can already see a ton of improvement from Platinum compared to Diamond and Pearl. But let's start a bit small again. The 8th gym. I didn't talk much about after the end of the main story in my last review, but since I actually finished this game, I can actually discuss it. The 8th gym is fun and really cool, though it isn't the most special gym ever. And the Elite 4? They were amazing. My team had counters against all of them during my Platinum playthrough, yet they were still really difficult and had great fights. They didn't defeat me since that doesn't really happen, but they were definitely a force to be reckoned with. The post-game was also really fun and extensive, with so much to do and explore and many legendaries to catch or shiny hunt. So yeah, I think the post-game was definitely handled really well. But Leif, what about Cynthia? Nah, I'd lose. Because she's fucking unfair. First, I think Cynthia has an amazing team. The combination of so many different types and Pokemon like Spiritomb and Garchomp? Time-wise, it's fantastic. But, here, let me show you something. This is the team of the first Elite 4 member you face. And this is Cynthia's team. Notice anything? Cynthia is almost 10 levels above them. You could argue that you could just grind more, but if you played Generation 1 through 5, you know how annoying it is to grind. Especially from so high levels, from level 50 to 60. And if you did that, the Elite 4 will be a cakewalk. So the overall structure of the Elite 4 and Champion were just horrible and not fun. And for those wondering, how can you make a fun but difficult fight? Well, spoiler warnings for my Scarlet and Violet, Black and White, and Auras reviews. Kieran is a tough but fun fight, because you can be over-leveled and still find it challenging. Yetis is a fun and intense fight, thanks to the music and story, and Wally is a fun and difficult opponent, so it is possible to make a difficult fight fun. And I think I talked enough about Cynthia. She had so much potential as a character and as a champ, but in my opinion, she failed to do both. Now let's discuss my second and last complaint. Events. So many legendaries in this game require events to access them, which is just so unfortunate. The Darkrai event, where you go to sleep and catch Darkrai, hidden in an event. Saving Shaman in a beautiful area with Professor Oak, also hidden in an event. Manaphy and Fione, hidden in events. Arceus, not even really available. Regigigas and the Regis, either event locked or you need to transfer a Regigigas from another game. It is really sad not to experience these events because they all look like so much fun. And they're just all hidden away in events. And those were all my negatives. Of course, you don't have to agree. feel free to share your opinions in the comments. Overall, I'd give Pokemon Platinum an 8.5 out of 10, so definitely an upgrade from Diamond and Pearl. A great game that fixed a horrible one and even added new things on top. A fantastic upgrade. Also, I apologize for not uploading recently, and for keeping this video short. I've really just been busy. But next up is... well, that.